Owusu, Partridge ahead of him. Owusu, dangerous player, might get a shot in here. Owusu, and he does get a shot in, and Owusu has scored for Brentford from the edge of the area, and Rotherham United are stunned. But Rotherham had only themselves to blame for that. They sat back, they allowed Owusu to continue. He weaved his way into a shooting position and then delivered the goods. His 12th of the season. First. Brentford seem to be at full stretch at times, and Rotherham will try and stretch them further now down that right touchline with Brian. Man of the match in the last home game here against Northampton. Preferred in the starting lineup today to Chris Sedgwick, and Brian now will try and show us why he's been preferred today. Decent cross ball in, Lee should be underneath it, but so were two Brentford defenders. And Owusu has got the better here of Branston. Well, we've seen what he can do once already. Partridge is onside here, he can make it two. Pettinger foils him, but what was the Rotherham defence thinking of there? And what was Hutchinson thinking of to allow the ball to run under his foot as well? But they were breached again by Owusu. No question either that Partridge was onside, and he might have done better. It's into the area. Here's Watson. He was unlucky there because it came back off the back of a defender. Rotherham are 5 in the penalty area. They need a goal badly. Here is Scott's throw-in. High one. All the heads in the air, corner Rotherham. Hit hard, is it true? Talbot. Talbot. Talbot! Goal for Rotherham! Stuart Talbot had 2 bites at the cherry, and the second one drifted the ball in past an unsighted goalkeeper, and Rotherham United are level here. Stuart Talbot's 5th of the season, and he's got 3 of them against Brentford. He scored 2 at Griffin Park in a 3-0 win back in November, but this one may be even more important. Much happier now. Warren to give chase. So little come across this time from Scott. Owusu back there defending. Oh! Owusu nearly put his own colleagues off there with a miss kick. Partridge. Brentford still look lively with the front two. And Partridge has gone on here to take it from Lummert, and he's also got the better of Talbot, and this is Partridge. Oh, well, he's unlucky there. It's a goal kick, but it could have been an own goal, it could have been a corner, it could have been anything from Partridge's cross. He did really well to get the better there of Stuart Talbot, did Scott Partridge. Clever play, whisked that ball in, and it flew back at him and went out for the goal kick. Great challenge for Martel to win it. And it's Warne. Warne, who works so tirelessly for the side, even when he's not scoring goals, he's a handful. And he's pinned them right back. It's Owusu, he's through the middle, he got the benefit of the ricochet, and this time Pettinger just gets his fingers on the ball, otherwise Owusu would have regained the lead for Brentford. It was a fortunate ricochet for Brentford there. It enabled Owusu to go on unchallenged. He was goal side of the defence, but Paul Pettinger stretched and saved the day. Dropping here for Minton. Still Jeff Minton. Watson will go on here, and this is Kevin Watson. Can he steal it? Oh my word, Kevin Watson, who scored a blinding goal last week at Wigan, is a touch away there from getting the winner here today. Potentially the winner anyway. Watson, such an articulate player, knew exactly what he was doing there. On he went into the Brentford penalty area, slipped it wide of the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's come for it. A header from Branston, cleared away by Owusu. Rotherham still with the initiative, but they need a goal. Minton scurries and plays it, too far ahead of Watson though. Trying to be a touch too clever there. And there's a 2-on-2 break at the other end, led by Williams. Partridge is across the middle. Owusu's getting up there too. On the outside comes Lovett, and Rotherham might struggle here. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. It was Hutchinson. And Brentford could well have stolen a victory and stopped Rotherham Hearts beating. It was a good move from them, and Williams was the one who got in the cross. Hutchinson rose to it, got in a header, he got above Artell, and the header hit the bar. Can Rotherham conjure up some late drama? It's with Lee now, there are a lot of bodies forward here. Slip to Watson, he's got Hurst coming up on the outside, Watson goes the other way. It's to Lee, shot, Lee scores! That might well have taken Rotherham up. Alan Lee! Inside the last 5 minutes, look at the jubilation around Millmoor. He is swamped. Fans on the pitch, Brentford crestfallen. Rotherham on their way into Division 1. Unbelievable scenes at Millmoor. They're going to have to get the crowd off quickly though. This is what you don't want at a football match. But when order is restored, it will be with Rotherham ahead for the first time. Thanks to Alan Lee. They got bodies forward quickly there, Rotherham. And when it came to Lee, he didn't really need to look up. He swept in the shot hard and low and true, and it's in the corner of the Brentford net, and it's Rotherham United 2, Brentford 1, and Ronnie Moore's red and white army has 1 foot in the First Division. Mayhem on the touchlines. There'll be a dash for the sanctuary of the dressing room maybe on the final whistle, or will the players stay out to be swamped and to celebrate? I don't know whether they know of the events at Layer Road, where Colchester are playing Reading, of course, and the result there crucial as well as this one. Warren bundled over, and he may have been fouled actually. It's a Rotherham free kick. To be taken short, that is for sure. The final whistle blows at Millmoor, and this amazing fairy tale continues to gather pace. Ronnie Moore's red and white Rotherham army have written another astonishing chapter in this story that's unfolding in South Yorkshire. Alan Lee's last-minute goal has carried them to a 2-1 success here against Brentford. The First Division beckons.